Welcome. If this is your first time here, my name is Jared and I'm gonna be your Sunny trainer for today's workout. Today, we're gonna be doing a 10-minute foam roll workout of the upper body. Now this is designed for us to open up space in our back, releasing tension, stiffness, and even improving mobility overall. So let's get started. You're gonna be needing your foam roller, and what I wanna do is invite you to come down onto your mat space or anywhere onto the floor with me, and you're gonna take that roller behind your back. Let's get started right now. Once that roller is behind your back, I want you to start maybe with the roller towards the middle of your back. As a way to be safe here, you're gonna bring your hands behind your head, and that'll help you to support your neck. Feet spread, gentle, lifting the hips off the floor. So you should feel a little bit more pressure and body weight move into that roller, and then you're gonna use your legs to pull your body down. So the roller is gonna start moving up to the shoulders. There you go. Get to about your shoulder blades and then push with your legs and bring that roller down your body. Now here's what I wanna mention about rolling out your back. Shoulders, upper back, mid back. All these areas are super safe and really welcome to do. When you get to your lower back, I don't recommend that we roll out our low back, okay? There's another way to do it that's much safer. So when you get to your mid back, I'd recommend stopping at the middle back and then moving your way back up to your shoulders and your traps. Does that make sense? So let's keep going. We're pushing and pulling. And you can take little breaks anytime you need them, meaning you can put your hips down and you can just pause if that feels nice. So I'm gonna do that randomly as it feels good in my body. But one really cool secret is to change the angle of your hips. Driving your hips up high, that's gonna pack a little bit more body weight down into your shoulders. And then as you get away from the shoulders, start to drop your hips. So we'll go up, and then back down. Oh yes, let's do a couple more. I'm just gonna slide myself down a little bit here. Whoop. And if that happens, and the roller slides out from underneath you, happens to all of us, right? You just make that adjustment and keep going. Shoulders, and down. Let's do one more. Up. That feels really good. And back down. All right, terrific job. Staying on our back, I want to give you a nice little treat. We're going to do something called segmental spinal extension. I want you to start with the roller under the middle part of your back. Support your neck again. Now I want you to very slowly start to lift your rib cage and allow your shoulders and your head to lean back. You're going to get a big stretch here and it shouldn't hurt. So if you feel ouch, back off a little bit, keep it safe. But as long as it feels stretchy and not painful, crunch your shoulders back up to neutral, lift your hips 1 inch off the mat, and then slide your body down 1 inch. That means the roller is moving up. Put your hips back down and slowly extend back. So as the roller starts moving up higher on your back, you should actually feel like your body's able to drop down a little deeper. Crunch your shoulders back to neutral, lift your hips 1 inch, slide the roller up 1 inch, you move down, and then hips move back down. Slowly extend back. And right here, I'm just below my shoulder blades. This is probably what feels best here. I'm really getting that deep stretch. Oof. My neck is fully protected. Hips lift 1 inch. Roller moves up 1 inch, hips move back down. You're doing great. And extend back. Good, lift your rib cage, arch your back, chest moves up, back to neutral. We'll do one more, lift your hips. Roller moves up 1 inch, so now the roller is under your shoulder blades. Put your hips back down and extend back as far as you can. Crunch your shoulders back neutral. There we go. Lift your hips 1 inch. Now we're gonna go opposite direction. So we're gonna push the roller down 1 inch, put your hips back down. and extend. Awesome. Yep, what we're doing is we're actually increasing our body's movement options by just going piece by piece in our spine. Crunch back up, lift an inch. Roller moves down an inch, hips back down, and extend. Good, make sure you're breathing deep. Crunch your shoulders back neutral again. Let's do 2 more. Lift your hips, roller moves down an inch, hips back down, and slowly extend. Crunch back neutral. Last one right here. Lift an inch, roller moves down. All right, so be careful as we're getting towards the middle of our back. Don't do this to the low back. Mid back, you're still safe. Extend back. Crunch up to neutral. Great job. We're gonna take a little break on our back, and we're gonna move now into the tricep. Okay, so when we do our triceps, you're gonna turn onto your side with me. And then what I want you to do is take the roller essentially right underneath your tricep. Okay, we'll take little breaks here because you're gonna feel this a lot. I'm gonna use my opposite hand to lift my torso up so I'm not pushing all my pressure down into the roller. And we're just slowly rolling out the back of our arm. Oh yeah, and again, you're gonna feel this a lot. So you gotta make sure that you're breathing through this. And do your best. Take breaks as you need. 3, 2. Oh, that feels good. One more time. All right, let's give that tricep a little break. Whew, you all right down there? Huh? All right, hopefully you're okay too. Now I want you to remember, we're gonna do the other side. Remember that whenever we're playing in discomfort, right? What is discomfort exactly? It's like, yeah, I feel that, yep, I'm uncomfortable, but I'm not hurting, okay? So find that line so you can stay safe. Discomfort, we can play. We're okay in discomfort. If you get ouch, I want you to make a move and back off, keeping yourself safe. It's not worth an injury, so don't push yourself to get hurt. Oh yeah, really feeling that stretch. And again, using this off arm, I have a fist just because I'm gonna keep my wrist straight to take some of the pressure off. We'll do 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah, and your triceps will thank you when we're all done with this routine. Great job. Okay, let's keep going. I wanna spend some time now on our upper shoulders and our traps, okay? The traps, short for trapezius, that's that muscle up here connecting the shoulder to the neck. So it's gonna feel and look a little bit like the back routine that we already finished, but we're gonna roll up, lift hips as high as we can, so we're doing a bridge, and then I want the roller at the top of your shoulders, but not underneath your neck. It's just below your neck. Perfect. I want you to stay here. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale out. Lower your hips down. Push that roller down your back a little bit and then just pause for a quick second. This is our break. So once again, roll up to your traps. Whew, push into the shoulders, kind of the meaty part of the shoulders. And then hold here at the top. Hips up high, neck relaxed. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Lower your hips down, push that roller down your back a little bit so it's more comfortable as you grab your seat. All right, great job. Last thing I want to do is take my roller and make sure the roller is essentially parallel to my body. Now getting on this bad boy, you might need to lift your hips. Start by sitting on top of the roller and then just use your hands, guide yourself down, spread your feet out wide, right? So the roller is aligned with our spine, and then again, the hands are still supporting the neck. and then just these little side to side rolls are what we want. Feel free to even rest your head on that roller. You can do either one. Oh, but this feels really nice. And if the roller's long enough, you'll feel it just kind of press into the lower part of your back a little bit. That feels really good. It's just about getting your body in a good position to get steady pressure over the muscle tissue. So we're gonna wrap this up in just 5 and 4. Make sure your feet are nice and wide here. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, I almost don't want to get off. This is such a great position. All right, so come down nice and easy, nice and safe. Well done. Thanks, Sunny Fam. I really appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for being here and for working out with me today. If you liked this workout, do me a favor, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, stay up to date with all of the new workouts that are coming out every single week. Feel free to leave a comment and let us know how you did and if you want to see more workout videos just like this one.
If you've enjoyed this workout, I invite you to follow me on the SunnyFit app. There, you'll find more classes from me. I teach Pilates, cycling, rowing. I'm on the treadmill. So come find me, plus me, and many more from all of our other amazing Sunny trainers. If you haven't downloaded the SunnyFit app yet, click on the link in the description below so we can work out together. Yeah? Yeah.